Greetings, Guardian. I am focusing my will, preparing myself to step into the ritual space once again. When I first transformed, I thought I might become something greater. Instead, my doubts fell away and I found myself simplified, refined. Though I became Hive, I was more myself. I mentioned that to Ikora and she furrowed her brow. I told her she would have time to worry later. But now, I need tithes. Sword logic may be high philosophy, but your tithes of power are real. And when I absorb them, it feels like hope. Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me, from Shax's crucible to Savathun's own throne world. The Hive believe that only the strongest have earned their existence. If a queen cannot hold her power, she must be betrayed. I will not deny them their dogma. I will embody it. The sword logic. The impetus of the Hive. Oryx, the Taken King, brother to Savathun and Xivu Arath, sought whispers from the worms of Fundament and dredged this truth from the deep. All things must prove their right to exist. The rest will die in terror. There is neither escape nor exemption. Simple, essential, beautiful to know. Oryx led his sisters down the bladed path. We have tested ourselves against horrors. We emerge changed. Through this, we become stronger. We become free. We will avail ourselves of our enemy's tools. Xivu Arath believes every death proves the sword logic. That she unveils the false shape of the Traveler's lie by her blade. But she needs her truth. She is desperate for its vindication. She wishes for a world without grief, or pity, or doubt. Not baleful, not beautiful. A childish cry. The Hive call us liars, the unfree, deniers of the all-edged truth. But I take the power the sword logic offers not out of desperation, but desire. For Crota. Oryx. Savathun. I wield their killers as a knife. The Hive know this truth as well as any logic. I am here, and they are not. Ayat.
Wow, okay. So pretty much from what I can understand is this sword logic that was created is used for no purpose for the Hive, but when she's using it, she has a purpose. So I'm assuming it's more effective on what she intends to use it for. Unlike the hive, they're just gaining it to gain it, it seems like, and using it for their advantage for no reason. By reading Eris's note on sword logic and the secret of the hive, you see she believes she can claim deeper power over the throne world by continuing Savathun's experiments with the light. Attuning to an element will allow you to explore Savathun's spire more effectively and augment your own capabilities. Choose an element and begin the ritual. Your decision will impact your initial rewards, though you will ultimately be able to attune with all elements. That's actually pretty cool. So we do get Arc, Solar, and Void, which is very cool. And this is what I was at when we first did Savathun's Spire, I think, when I saw a card and I couldn't get it because I needed Void attunement. So I'll get Void attunement for this. Defeat combatants using your selected element's damage type in Savathun's Throne World or in seasonal activities. Simple enough. So I didn't want to bore y'all. I'm at 82%. Literally, it's just killing people. We're killing these things just around this on Savathun's world. That's pretty much it. 92. I think maybe 2 to 3 or even 4 more, and then we're good. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Hopefully. There's 3. Maybe 1 more. Come on. 4. Yep. Attune with the Hive Elemental Ruins in the Lost Sector of Savathun's Throne World. Oh. So we don't have to transport anywhere, thank goodness. We're already here! Also, I did actually watch, just a few minutes ago, Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. And that's making me actually want to play the game now. Not only to record it, but actually just play it. I haven't seen Markiplier play it. Like, he's like the OG, and he was supposed to be in there, but he was recording Iron Lung, which is his movie he was making, so the scheduling wasn't right for him. So, cool. And I already did, wait, this is Altar of Reflections Insight. So we have to do a Lost Sector for this, technically. But I watched it, and Markiplier is like the main guy who knows, he's the main one that I maybe made Five Nights at Freddy's popular, or just, I don't know if that's correct, but it might. But also, he's the one that I found out about it, because he played Security Breach, and that's when I watched that when it came out on his channel, and I was hooked on it. I really liked the concept of it, and I really wanted to play it, but I'm like, I think I might have to get familiar with the lore behind it. But now when I watched the movie, I understood the lore, and it added more to it, because I already knew the story-ish behind how all these animatronics and anything happened. So I sort of understood that. So with that being said, I'm planning maybe on playing the first original Five Nights at Freddy's. And I know there's fan-made ones, but I'm not about to do that. Unless I have to. But it's fan-made ones. But I'm trying to stick to the actual original storyline. Did I ever play this before? I think I played this Lost Sector before, and it's crazy. There's a lot happening. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. They're all the same pattern. Am I missing one? I shot the one in there. This is where I have to be. There was one there, one here. Oh. Cool. I thought I had to actually complete the Lost Sector, and I did. Nope, didn't have to do that. Visit the radio in the helm. Cool, okay.
I heard you Guardians got a lesson in sword logic today. You think you can defeat Xivu Arath with philosophy? Right. Let me show you something. Savathun kept records, and I took a look at what she had on her sister. Got a recording from way back, just after you Guardians drop-kicked Oryx into Saturn's orbit. Call it a primary source for your little research project.
Our brother is dead. I will take my revenge as he sought for his son.
Revenge? For what? The dead deserved to die. That's your own logic. Oryx was a hypocrite, and so are you.
He loved us. He made of our deaths a study. And she, who has endured, who sharpened the sword of his defeat, has done the same. She will take up this mantle. When she is paired to her true shape, we will meet her on the bladed path.
What a vain child you are. Oryx spoiled you rotten. Not everyone wants to be like you. And you won't always get your way.
I will test my strength against her brood, and she will prove our logic true.
Do you see what you Guardians did? Do you see what's happening here? Xivu Arath thinks Eris is one of them, some kind of heir to Oryx. That ritual of hers tied a pretty bow on that theory. This is all part of Savathun's plan. But I can't help wondering, what the hell does Eris think she's doing?
We'll know soon enough. By the end of these 6 weeks, 7 weeks, we'll know. We will know. Let's see what she says. Oh, she's out.
Hey, Eris. Heard we have some, strange bedfellows. Though, if a bedfellow ain't strange, then they're probably not worth having.
So it seems. Have you come to urge caution? To advise against temptation?
Nah, you know what you're about. But I'm wondering, what's it like?
It begins as a feral surmise, a suspicion. I hear whispers, but they are in my voice. It rises until I am screaming. I make a demand, an atavistic fear now sublimated into a singular, desperate urge. a hunger I must endlessly sate. But the Hive are not afraid. They are awestruck. They know that I am vengeance, and they have conjured me back with vengeance.
Ooh, sounds like a wild ride.
I seek to subvert the Hive's flawed logic. I may only do so because of what I am, and what I am not. It is a wild ride.
Hey, I'll be there when you're on the other side of this.
As will I. Trust.
Good pals, I guess you could say. Oh.
Surprise, sunshine. Thought I'd hack this old holotech and say hello. I don't like this whole let's work together plan, but I don't have to. I've got my orders. Let me play something for you.
Tomorrow, if I am indisposed, bide your time. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora, our gloomy little hanger-on Ares. Give them any help they ask. It'll all be worth it in the end. And tell them something clever to make them think that this was their idea.
You get all that, Guardian? Savathun wants me to give you the soft sell. But that's not really my style. So, go ahead. Bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like. Tithe to Ares until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. Oh, you need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know.
Helping, but can be a jerk. And with that, y'all, that will wrap up week 2 of Season of the Witch. This is going really well. There's a lot more different aspects to this, which I'm liking. It's not that repetitive, but it will be. I know it. But the storyline, and honestly, anything with the storyline is freaking good. Last season with Season of the Deep, that was it was good. It was decent. It was nice having Sloane back and everything. But Season of the Witch is like really good. It really is. Anything with Savathun, the Witch Queen area, it's really good because the Witch Queen was good. It was very good. I haven't finished Lightfall, but it's pretty isolated, as in it's its own thing, and it's not really I can't really say it because I haven't finished it, but I think if the ending is what I think it is, it's not going to be exciting. But other than that, this is going really well. I thoroughly like this so far, and I know it will get repetitive, but it's good so far. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Activate the power.